Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to tackle a topic of addition and subtraction of fractions. This topic seemed tricky at first, but is actually quite simple once you get the hang of it. Whether you are new to fractions or just need a bit of extra practice, this video will guide you through the steps and give you some helpful tips. So grab your notebooks and let's dive into the world of fractions together. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe and watch previous lectures also for better understanding of this topic. In lecture 2, I discussed two very important terms like and unlike fractions and equivalent fractions. If you remember them, then you will be able to easily add or subtract fractions. Link is provided in description. To add like fractions, it's very important to understand what like fractions are. Like fractions have the same denominator. For example, in fractions 3/5 and 1/5, the denominator is 5. First, I will explain you with the help of diagram. Now look at this figure. It is divided into 5 equal parts. Then I shaded 3 parts, then 1 part. So I get total 4 parts out of 5 equal parts. You will notice that through adding only numerators, if denominators are same, we can get their sum. Now in this example, we have again two like fractions and we have to add them. As you know, we can add like fractions by adding only numerators and denominator remains the same as it is representing total parts. So by adding numerators, we get 8/7, which is an improper fraction. As I told you in my previous lecture that an improper fraction is converted to mixed number in simplified form. So by dividing both numerators and denominators, we get 1 whole 1 by 7. Now let's see this diagram. It also represents 1 whole 1 by 7. When I shaded these 3 parts and more 5 parts, then I got 1 whole and 1 by 7 parts. Now subtraction of like fractions. First I shall explain you through diagrams. As you can see, the first fraction is 8/9. So we shall shade 8 parts out of 9 equal parts. Then we have to subtract 5 parts and there are 3 remaining parts out of 9 parts. So 8/9 minus 5/9 is equal to 3/9. Mathematically, as you know, in addition and subtraction, we add or subtract only numerators and do not change the denominators. So by subtracting 5 from 8, we get 3/9. But it's not in a simplified or reduced form. So by dividing 3/9 by 3, we get 1/3, which is its simplest form. Now try this out. To learn how to simplify fractions, watch complete lecture 4. Link is provided in description. To add or subtract any unlike fractions. First step is to convert them into like fractions by making their common denominators. For this purpose, we take their LCM of denominators. As 18 is the LCM, so we shall convert this 3 to 18. As you know, 3 times 6 is 18. So we shall multiply its numerator and denominator by 6 to get an equivalent fraction with denominator 18. Now add 7/18 and 6/18. We get 13 by 18, which is a proper fraction in its simplified form. If you want to add unlike fractions in minimum time, you can go for this method. This method is called cross multiplication method. Here we have to add 7/18 and 1/3. First step is to multiply diagonally numerator of first fraction with denominator of second fraction. So 7 times 3 is 21. Now second step is to multiply numerator of second fraction by denominator of first fraction. So 1 times 18 is 18. Third step is to multiply both denominators. We get 54. Now add the answers of first two steps, 21 and 18. We get 39. It will be our numerator. And the answer of third step, 54, will become denominator. So our final answer will be 39 by 54. As you can see, it's a proper fraction but not in its simplified form. As 3 is the common factor, divide both numerator and denominator by 3 to get 13 by 18, and this is our final answer. Now we have some real life examples and we have to decide whether to add or subtract. Now look at this first example. James and Sam are eating a pizza. James ate 3/4 of the pizza and Sam ate 1/4 of pizza. Who ate more pizza? Sometimes answer need no working or calculations. Just like as they asked for who ate more pizza, we shall compare the numerators and simply answer James ate more pizza. In second example, Sophia completed 2/5 of her homework before going out for play and 1/5 after the play. How much homework did she complete altogether? As we have to find out total amount of work completed and we have both like fractions, we will simply add their numerators and we get 3/5 of work completed. Now look at this third example. A piece of ribbon is 12/15 meter long. A piece of 4/15 meter is cut from it. What is the fraction of remaining ribbon? To find remaining parts, we always subtract. As they both are also like fractions, we shall subtract numerators and we get 8 by 15. In this video, you learned different methods of adding and subtracting fractions. I hope you like it, but remember it requires practice. Please subscribe to my channel to watch previous lectures and my upcoming lecture, that is multiplication and division of fractions.